All right, guys, welcome back to Zando Football. Definitely appreciate the support. Welcome to the bunch course. The idea of this course is I'm going to have a video for each and every single bunch check that I know of. And I'm not going to show you any video game footage in this course. Okay, I'm just going to give you all the different defenses or the checks against bunch. And it's meant to stand the test of time. It's like almost like a library. So what I mean by that is if you're in Madden 2032, you might be watching this now, all right, and you're looking over what clamp is against bunch. And then you can do whatever you want in whatever Madden you're in to try to simulate this coverage, because in all likelihood, they don't have it in Madden. But the idea is to try to simulate these coverages, because each type of bunch check is designed to accomplish a certain goal or to keep leverage on a particular route concept, etc. All right. So right now the year is for Madden 2026. I have a way of simulating this coverage. I'm going to make a different video for that. But again, this video is just to show you what clamp is. All right. So in clamp, as you see here, this is probably my favorite check against bunch, because it's really a type of coverage I think you would use if you want to stay in the cover two philosophy. All right. So as you see here, the star is going to play clamp. And what clamp means is you are matching the vertical and the in cuts of the number two. All right. So as you see here, the point. All right. The corner is going to play the flat, and he's going to split the zone. And I'll show you what that means. The safety is the deep half, and then our inside backer is going to clamp from 3 to 1. All right. So you can see an example of all that right there. All right. And I'll give you an example here. So I'll draw this route combination that they have here. So this guy's going to the flat, and then you have the number 2 on a corner route. All right. And the number 1 is, you almost have like a snag type deal here. All right. So now let me change the color here. It's not what I want. All right, there we go. Okay, so is number 2 vertical or in? Yes, he is. So remember, this guy's playing clamp. All right, so he's going to play inside leverage of this. He's going to run with this and match this route. Our deep half safety is going to play deep half. All right, and this guy's reading from 3 to 1. He's going to play clamp on 3 to 1, as we can see right here. All right. So this guy's on a snag, so he should attach to that. And what I like about this is, again, it's about the cover 2 philosophy. This guy's splitting the zone here. All right, so he's not going to attach to the flat. He's just going to play in between the deep route here and the flat. And he's not attacking the flat. The ball is going to take him to the flat, not the player, right? So what I mean by that is if the player goes to the flat, you're still widening and getting depth to take away that corner shot, all right? And when they throw it to the flat, that's when we rally and make a tackle, right? That's what cover 2 is all about, all right? And why I like this style of playing against the bunch is we really are taking away things like this route here, as you can see. I mean, this is just bundled up here. We're forcing the underneath throws to the outside, and then we're rallying and make a tackle. And you guys know I love cover 2. I love the philosophy of cover 2. And this is where clamp is a pretty good coverage to keep the philosophy of cover 2 and keep everything in front of us. All right. So I could draw up some random stuff real quick. We could do drive, a drive type concept up. And maybe this guy goes something funky like that. All right. And you can think of different route concepts, and before you draw it up, try to figure out how it would match the coverage, all right? So the vert hook, remember he has to clamp the number 2. See, this is where it's a little bit ambiguous, because I don't know, would this be declared as the new number 2? No, I would assume he would still climb with this and take inside leverage of this. He'd be the deep half, climb over the top of that. He's reading 3 to 1, so he should attach to that. And cloud flat, playing into the flat, nothing's underneath, so he can continue to climb. And look how we take that throw away. You cannot throw that. He's inside leverage of this. He should climb on that, etc. All right, maybe I'll draw one more route combination here. Trying to think of one now. We could draw just something really funky because we get a lot of funky routes with people on Madden. I know in Madden 26, they do some crazy little stuff like this, right? All right, so we could draw up how this would match this theoretically. Let me change the color here. All right, so he would match this inside. He would climb and play deep half. He would climb this, take away that inside throw. So he would probably have to split in between these two players as a deep half. And then our cloud flat would stay on the top of this underneath route here to take away, because he's inside leverage here, you can't rip a throw outside shoulder here, right? Again, this is why I love this coverage. I love this check because, you know, ideally you would have to rip a throw, well, not rip a throw, but dump it underneath, and then we just rally and make a tackle. All right, so that's clamp. I hope you like the idea of this bunch course. This is really just a library, okay? Okay, so again, you could be a Madden 2029, and this is just to give you an idea of what this coverage is. I'm gonna have a video for every single check. All right, so I hope you got something from this video, and I hope you keep coming back for more, man. Peace.